And it's all about how the education system today has a lot of recommendations. A lot of people are suggesting changing this, changing that.
Yeah.
They said competency based on your ability. That's what they're trying to do today. However, in today's Daily Nation, we did see someone talking about the fact that this is very accurate, that the spike in A's is just unlikely. It's too suspicious. It's not legit. And of course, we ask the questions: are students today taught to pass or to learn? What's your take on that, especially as an artist who probably feels there could have been more room for people like you in the education system? What's your take on that question?
That's interesting. There's this kid I see on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I think he's like 4 or 5 years old. And he's a protege. He's so good at music production.
Right.
And every time I see him, I get this overwhelming sense of jealousy. It's like, why didn't...
She's too honest.
You know?
I love that. Yeah.
And you're like, why not?
Yeah, it's like, I wish that imagine if I started at that age, where I'd be right now, how technical and how good I'd be.
Yeah.
So I do think kids in this curriculum are raised to pass. You're not raised to... You're raised to be part of the system. You're raised to be a worker.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're raised to be a worker bee. And that there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But it's stifling for people who just want to spread their wings and explore and be adventurous and be a DJ.
Yeah.
You know? It's so condescending when someone asks you, you're a musician. Oh, but how do you eat?
Oh, yeah. Or
how do you make money?
Yeah, or what do you do? Because I know you do that on the side. What do you do?
But what do you really do?
Man,
What job do you do?
Yeah.
Sometimes my friends will find me like people I knew from the past, or people from high school, or like, you know, people who don't really know me or haven't been on this journey so far with me. They'll see me somewhere, and then they'll see me, say, practicing on stage.
Yeah.
For a gig, and then they'll go, okay, oh, this is so cool. Okay, time to go be a grown up now.
What?
And they walk away.
That's condescending, though.
So those are the kind of comments. So someone will find me selling my Goddess Kenya and my clothes, and somewhere at an event they'll be like, oh, so is it really working? And in your mind you're thinking, I'm alive and breathing and thriving and paying my rent.
Right. And she's probably not attending the next reunion. And this is why people stay away from the reunions. Because I'm like, I have evolved.
Talk that talk.
I have evolved from the person that you thought you knew.
Yeah.
And by the way, anything that doesn't grow is dead. So if you're not thriving and growing in the things that were planted in you were born within, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You spoke about God is Kenyan.
Yeah.